Hi, hello, and welcome into the Week 3 edition of First and 10.
Lots of action tonight under the Friday night lights. And remember, your final game scores are scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
I'm George Faust. She's Madeline Adams. Let's start with our game of the week. And Madeline, you were there. Big one.
Absolutely. Acadiana looking for their third straight win over LCA. Knights lost 21-0 last year. Some big defensive plays early. Here's Braden Ziegler and a host of Knights with the tackle for loss there. Then in the second quarter, we go Juwan Johnson. He's going to be looking for Darian Riggs here across the middle. Corey Landry picks it off, gives the Rams the ball. Great field position. We go to about 6 minutes to go in the first half. And Kevin Williams gets the handoff from Aiden Trahan right here. He punches it in, takes the 7-0 lead for Acadiana. And then right before half, Johnson on the quarterback keeper gets into the end zone to even it up at 7. At halftime, Knights take the 14-7 lead in the second half. Acadiana cut it to 14-13 late, missed the extra point. LCA recovered the onside kick. Final score tonight, wow. LCA gets the big win over Acadiana, 14-13 the final.
Unbelievable, that contest back and forth. A defensive one, we knew it wouldn't be high scoring. It was not. Came down to a special teams play. And wow.
Yeah, and two, you know, like you said, we knew both defenses were great. Both offenses are very different, very successful at different kinds of offenses. But yeah, what a win for LCA, the first win in 3 years over powerhouse Acadiana. LCA, you know, looking great. So
there you go. Well, they get the W tonight over Acadiana. Notre Dame hosting Como on homecoming, and this will be Lucas Seymour on the run here, getting inside the 10-yard line for the Pios. And this was the Pios' opening drive of the contest. And they called Nick Swacker's number. The quarterback pushes his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Pios take a 7-0 lead. Como's defense, though, they were playing pretty well in this contest early on. Jordan DeJean, he'll get the takeaway here as Swacker drops back and throws it, and Jordan able to pick it off. But the Spartans take over and can't do anything with it. Your final score in this one, Notre Dame wins 27-7.
Dane Chaponche and the Turlings Catholic Rebels hosting Barb tonight, 38-15 at half, and the Rebels defense looking great. Austin David here with the pass breakup. How about that? Great defensive play right there. Then freshman QB Jack Purser tosses it to Cade Robin on the jet sweep, and he gets in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's a touchdown pass, right?
They dominate. 52-25 the final. Turlings win.
All right, just down I-10, a defensive slugfest took place tonight between Lafayette and Carencro.
News 10 Sports' Jonathan Bulott brings us to Breaux Bridge, where the Lions and the Bears face off on the gridiron.
Week 3 of action here in Acadiana. The scene is set here at Breaux Bridge High School, where the mighty Lions of Lafayette High take on the Carencro Bears. Both teams enter this week's matchup at 1-1 and look to get over that 500 mark on the season.
Jumping straight to the second quarter, 2nd and 8, Grayson Saunier fakes the pitch and takes it for a nice gain, setting up the Lions in the red zone. Same drive, 3rd and 10, Saunier looks to the end zone, but it's denied by number 18, Austin Dyson. Next play, 4th and 10, the field goal try by Ashton Gilbo is blocked by the Bears front, and the Carencro fans are fired up. Ensuing Lions drive, Saunier drops back and looks deep, but it's picked off by number 10, Kevin Bernard. The Lions take this game by a final score of 31-28 in double OT.
Reporting in Breaux Bridge, Jonathan Bulott, Caleb Fly, News 10 Sports.
All right, a lot of excitement there. This was a crazy game. 8-0 at half. Rain returns the second half kick for a touchdown. It got called back. Rain would score again on another play, but the refs getting their airtime tonight. It was called back. Dylan Giudice, watch this play. The pass of the night. He rolls right. It gets tipped through one of his receivers and into the hands of the other receiver. Unbelievable pass and catch there. But Church Point had something to say on this night. 25-0 for the Bears as they beat Rain.
The Screaming Eagles traveling to take on the Wildcats of Abbeville. It will be all Wildcats tonight. This is a good run up the middle by senior Blake Sadler, who takes it down the field for a nice gain there. That sets up the next play. Quarterback hands it off to number 22, Trayshawn Green, the 5'10", 200-pound junior who takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. The Screaming Eagles could not get much done on the offensive side of the ball. Here's a handoff to the running back who gets swarmed by a host of Wildcats here. Wildcats win comfortably tonight. Vermilion Catholic, nothing to Abbeville, 43.
Dude, how about Abbeville?
Yeah,
3-0.
big win.
Number 13, how about this? Jordan Doucette finding Danny Lewis in this contest between Nish and Westgate. Doucette with another strike, this time to Amaz Eugene. Nish on offense here. Christian Walker would hand the ball off to Cedric Moore around the left side. And things, well, looking good. Business is good. And that, it looks like a field goal to me. And that was a 35-3 lead for Westgate. The fourth quarter is where they're at the moment. So a lot of action going on, and we've got much more to talk about, right, Madeline?
Absolutely, yeah. St. Thomas More is trying to rebound after last week's loss. Could they do it against Blackman? Well, we'll find out after the break. And before we get to that game, we want to showcase our Band of the Week.
For that, we go to News 10 Sports, Karaski Melvin. Karaski, who's performing for us tonight?
Oh, do I have some shredding sounds for you. These licks are far from devious. For those about to rock, we salute this week from Ascension Episcopal, Key to Rock!
You're watching First and 10, sponsored by Albertsons.